Hi. Doing the right thing means being here now. It means inside of oneself being here now with a sense of awareness of your own body's warmth, of visualizing an orangey red glow, of knowing that you're alive, bringing your breath to your attention, watching it flow, bringing your pulse to your attention. Feel the results of your heart squeezing and then letting go. Follow and become more calm, more at ease, more relaxed, tranquil. For beginners, the best posture is to be seated, in my opinion, and to have something under the rear of your buttocks to raise you up so that you are more attentive and alert, that your vertebrae are supported in an upright manner, and raising your shoulders, pressing your shoulder blades back gently so that your chest is more expanded. You can breathe deeper. And following your breath, of course. Following your pulse, of course. When you forget, which you will, because you will have other interests, which is natural, right? We have a multitasking mind. Be nice. Smile and come back. Smile, knowing that this is the beginning of your remembering. And here I am. I'm back. Breathing, pulsing, in kindness, in understanding. So now we have not only the physicality of yourself, but we also have your virtuosity. You are practicing these characteristics. Very important. Know thyself. It is all here. It is wrapped in a bundle. We choose the paper. We want to be happy or sad, laugh or cry. Our choice. Every day. Every way. 86,400 times. In just one day. Thinking about what we are doing is what we do in meditation to evoke a sense of mindfulness in ourselves, that we are more aware, that we can allow ourselves to think outside of the box towards ourselves, towards our world, towards our civilization, towards everything. We can be a witness, an unbiased observer. We can apply our intelligence to determining how we want to think about things, what we want to aspire toward, what goals, what structure are we going to assimilate into our being to complete the task of our goals, that we can aspire for more. Virtuosity. There are so many virtues that will keep us busy for a while. But for this moment, let's just stay aware of our breath and of our pulse, of our temperature, of our mind's processing of all of this, of its realization. There are a lot of incredible things going on. In fact, miracles are what we are. And in the analysis of thinking about what we are, using an evidence-based process, we come to the conclusion that we are the results of 3.5 billion years of evolution. Add that into the mix that you call yourself, your self-realization. Thinking about your breathing, 4-part harmony, breathing in long and slow, pausing with a sense of gratitude that you have lungs to breathe and air to breathe into them, that you have a body that processes this activity and creates energy for your physicality in the first place. It's unbelievable when you think about it. Remember that we're here to be honest, to use common sense. And this dictates that we allow the possibility to exist. Our current faith, our current beliefs may need to evolve. That doesn't mean that one needs to reject everything that they think. It needs to consider, to allow the possibility, to accept that maybe things aren't exactly as we think they are or should be. I know I'm not satisfied. I see all of this abuse and death and destruction, waste. These things are of concern to me, as I'm sure they are to you. So, doing the right thing means making the choices inside of yourself to accomplish self-improving activities, self-improving thoughts, self-improving moments, because we're living moment to moment. So that's what we're doing. Put all your effort in this next moment, in these moments as they arrive. How great will you be? As great as you allow. Be understanding and be kind and be generous, not only to others, not only to your friends and family, your community, to all. How can you profess something great if you are closed-minded? That is not greatness. That is hiding in the dark. Know thyself. Everyone on this planet is one's cousin. If that doesn't ring in your heart, ask yourself why. Go through the analysis, the commotion of discovering what is it that is creating what I'm thinking. Why? What? When? How? Where? Who? Asking and allowing and accepting. That doesn't say that you need change. Everyone is responsible for themselves. Everyone must take their own path. I'm just saying, in a sense of meditation and mindfulness, that this is a process where one can create opportunities for oneself to better understand the universe, creation, and oneself as a part of all of this. And doing it in a way where one is receptive to possibility and evokes the spiritual tradition of mindfulness, of being an unbiased observer to what's occurring in one's mind and seeking as a part of our society and civilization a sense of improving oneself by being more virtuous, by embracing these concepts, these ideas of behavior, of responding, of believing. It's always good to look where you're walking. This is what I'm talking about. Thinking about what we're doing all day. Whom are we? That's a good question. Enjoy your day. Namaste.